I don't know. I'm excited.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Good evening.
My YouTube is frozen, but
Oh no,
oh well.
it says 0 people right now, but
Oh, good.
we'll see. Hopefully
There's
more.
a lot of people sprinting right now.
Are there?
Yeah, reading with Jess, the bookish knitter. It's Monday night, folks. What are we doing?
Who knows?
Reading, apparently.
Yeah, let's all
We
read
got
together.
the alert that everything is closed tomorrow.
Everything's closed. Yeah,
Mhm.
us too, mostly. I mean, cold day.
Yeah, ours is. I don't know if it's because of the cold or because of the snow, but
Has snow
both are
started yet?
coming. Nope.
Okay.
I really hope we wake up in the morning and they're like, "It missed us."
Haha,
That
just
would be
kidding.
awesome.
Day
Like,
off anyway. But
yeah,
yeah,
day
for
off.
those of you who don't know, Chloe's getting a big snowstorm, and we have a
Mhm.
huge cold front, so neither of us have school/work. I mean,
Yeah.
Chloe is still mom.
Yeah, I mean, we'll still be doing our thing, but my
Yep.
daughter has enrichment school on Tuesdays, and I
Mm,
don't like it, and so that's nice, and
she won't have that tomorrow.
yeah.
Okay.
She has a science fair next week, so we have
Ooh,
to do the whole thing at home and just take it into school, so we
I
have to
see.
do that at some point.
That'll be fun.
Mhm.
But everyone who's here, say hello and let us know what you'll be doing tonight, what you're reading, and what prompt you're reading for, how many points you're hoping to get.
Yes.
I'm still reading the favorites, and I'm like halfway now. And I'm going for the initials in the title for 5 points.
Oh, wow. Wait, so that has all of them?
Well, did you not watch my video, Chloe?
Not yet, Becca. I will in, like, July when I catch up.
I thought that this one was more time appropriate for you to watch, but
Really? I need to, like, just reverse the order, and I do that occasionally, but no, I will. I do need to.
so
Tomorrow, I'm doing that.
I have 4 initials,
Yeah,
RFSL. So I said if I could get 3 of the 4 in, it
that
would count
counts.
as 5 points.
Okay.
So I've got my RFS.
Yeah. Okay.
Close enough.
Yeah. That's close.
And what are you reading, Chloe? Did you finish your?
No, I'm 60% of the way through Listen to Your Heart by Casey West,
Okay.
and I'm maybe a third of the way through this Unhappy Camper. So
Great.
both are fine. Neither are exceptional, but both are easy reads, and that's a good thing.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what you need. All right, who's here? Amanda's here. Hey, hey.
Amanda, did you pick up something else?
Oh
'Cause
yes,
you
because
already
it's
finished the
your
book,
70
right?
pager. It looks like she says later. Hello,
Oh, okay.
hello. You want a
I live in
snowstorm so bad?
Texas.
You live in Texas.
Okay. What part of Texas? I lived in Austin and loved it. And I
Yeah.
loved, like, people put on parkas and snow boots and Uggs when it was, like, 50, and it was like, "Okay. I can get down with my
Ridiculous.
people."
No, I get it. They're not used to cold. Don't have anything but an inch
Warm.
here in Alaska? Oh my goodness. You deserve more snow.
Yeah.
Okay, Amanda's reading.
It's also
Oh,
initials
yeah.
in the title, okay.
Emily Wild's.
ALC. Emily Wild's Compendium of Lost Tales. Okay.
That's the newest one. Right? I think that's the third one. No.
Cool.
Glenda's here.
Glenda.
Hello. Reading Swift and Saddled, physical book for the Queen.
Okay.
Awesome. The prompts, Bonnie, you could find in a couple of places. I wonder if I still have. I don't think I still have.
Here, I can put it in the chat.
So, Chloe's going to put the link to our website for the mini deck of TBR-athon, Bonnie. And what you'll do is you'll draw a card, and your card will help you pick a prompt. And you can choose like the easy, medium, or hard version of the prompt. But I'm glad you're here, Bonnie, and wanting to participate. Jeanette is reading Anne of Avonlea for 3 points. 2 people on the cover. Wonderful. Hi, Ashley. Starting Water Moon. Card number 9 with 2 people on the cover. Hey, Michelle. Reading your ace. You had to change it from your TBR video. That's okay.
That's
you
okay.
need the Rebels Clinic for the BookTube prize. No renewals from the library and 400 pages. Get going, girl. You can do it.
Glenda, what do you think?
Someone else was reading
that
earlier this morning, and she was enjoying it. Outside of Houston, but grew up in Connecticut, so you crave people Sure. Corey is reading Tarzan of the Apes. Okay, for Queen. I hear little children coming to give me hugs. Good night.
Oh, I thought you were saying you hear my little children.
No, I've heard your little children, but that's okay.
Uh-huh.
My little children are exhausted and already getting ready for bed.
Good. Sweet little children.
I love you. Bye, Mommy. Bye, buddy.
Theo's got the best hair.
Oh, his hair. He took a shower, too, and that's how it looks. So
Yeah. What?
133 inches, Bonnie. That's crazy.
Wow.
I once saw that much snow. Well, maybe it was like 86 inches or something when I visited my brother in Oregon and we went to Crater Lake. It had that much snow, and it was in May. It was amazing. Oh, Glenda gave it 5 stars.
Nice.
Richard Osman. You're welcome, Bonnie. You're still
Hey,
working on
Becca, did you change your picture? Because it's not on the website anymore.
my picture.
Your YouTube picture?
Did you update your YouTube?
Did you update your YouTube picture?
Okay.
Jeremy, come
That
on.
guy.
Well, I just noticed it.
We gave you claps earlier, Jeremy, and now I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we revoked the claps. Just kidding.
Now I want to see.
Yeah. Jeremy said he's currently unavailable. We'll be with you in 4 business days.
My picture isn't there. Huh.
Yeah.
You're just looking all cute and mine's nothing. Whatever.
That is me at the Tom Hanks star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
You love Tom Hanks.
I love Tom Hanks.
Started an audiobook, Love at First Sight by Phoebe McLeod. In the title Love. Mm-hmm.
Sharon, that's not what you were reading earlier today. Did you finish what you were reading earlier?
Reading your first book. 2 can play for 9 for 5 points with heart on the cover. Awesome.
I was shocked how easy it was to find heart on the cover.
Really? Someone was asking in the Discord for good recommendations, and I didn't know.
I had like 4 or 5. I think I put them in my video, my TBR, but there was even a couple that I didn't include. I just didn't feel like reading.
Yeah, I bet if I looked, I'd have a lot. 15% in and debating on changing books. Well, do it if you feel like
From
it.
Love at First Sight, you not loving it?
Love Crater Lake, yes. Grew up in Washington. Nice. Yeah, my brother lives a couple of hours away from Crater Lake.
Where's Crater Lake?
In Oregon.
Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Opinions on Frida McFadden. I haven't read her yet.
I love her, but I really like just popcorn thrillers. And I actually am doing a video soon that's trying a chapter of 5 books that are on my shelf that I think I'm going to not like. And one of them is hers because
why don't
you get the premise? So I'm going to read the first chapter and see. But what I've read, I really like.
I think I will like them. I mean, people complain about the writing and how it's horrible, but I think I'll like them.
If you like, do you like Kirsten Moglen? Have you read any of her?
Haven't read her.
Okay. I'm trying to think who else you can compare it to. I don't know. Like they're just if you go in expecting like a quick, easy, some plot holes, nothing exceptional, but like a good time, you'll get it.
Good. Yeah, I think I'll enjoy it. I have The Housemaid on my self-destruct TBR for the year. So.
Yeah, I like that one.
I think I'll enjoy
I haven't read any of the follow-up, but I like that one.
Hey, Molly. Reading The Return of Ellie Black.
Okay.
In memoriam. Saying hi to everybody in the comments. Finished it, and it was a 4-star. Okay, your earlier book. Jen is reading Dearest Josephine for 3 points. Wonderful. Such a hard time finding a heart on the cover. Yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah.
It depends, on if you're a big romance or kind of like.
I want to, now I need to look up my own TBR video because I can't remember what all I had, but I had like multiple genres too. I was shocked.
Yeah. About to start reading The Do-Over for Romance, a King. Nice. Yeah. You only read one Frida book, and it's not one of her popular ones. It was Do You Remember? It was interesting, but no strong feelings about it. You're interested in trying The Housemaid. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I have it, and I'm supposed to be buddy reading it with one of my patrons. I put little sticky notes on books when I'm supposed to be reading. Like, I have this one for you. have one for you somewhere, Chloe.
Was it the Midnight Library, the 13th
Nope.
Tale?
13th Tale.
Yeah. I've actually
Chloe,
got mine. Right. Yep. It's a big old guy.
Uh-huh. You like Ruth Ware. Frida's writing style turned me off of her books.
Interesting. I'm the opposite. I do not like Ruth Ware, but I like Frida's writing style.
Interesting. I like Ruth Ware, but I probably am going to like both. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, we're already 10 minutes in. Let's read.
Okay.
Are you doing mom stuff or are you reading or what are you doing?
I'm not sure. I mean, my kids I made them shower before so they could sprint with us. And so
Oh, yes. How are their reads going?
They're going great.
Ainsley
Annie picked a book and she read the entire thing. So that was good. Ainsley, I don't know what she's doing. She set up a whole gymnastics circuit right here. So that's distracted her, but I'm guessing she'll finish it soon. So I think what actually I'm going to do is start editing today's vlog so I can actually get daily vlogs up. And then I'm going to work on this guy.
Okay.
So,
good deal.
Yeah,
good
that's my plan.
Yeah, Chloe is daily vlogging. I'm vlogging every day, but I'm going to put it all together into a weekly. That's just how it's going to work for me. So,
yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Are 25 okay? 25
Let's do 25. That's perfect.
Okay, great. I've got this set up then, and we'll see you guys in 25 minutes.
Perfect. Hello. We did it.
Hello.
I did a little bit of everything that round.
Did ya?
A little, edited a little, mommed a little.
It's
Yeah.
hard to say edited.
Edited.
Edited. I read mostly and updated my bullet journal.
Oh, good.
I don't know where I am though. I read 6 chapters, which these are short chapters. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
About 30 pages, I think.
Okay.
Take the baby.
Yep, we got a stinky bum.
Oh no!
Oh, check what? Tell Becca to what?
Check the picture.
Check. Okay, let's check the website and see if your picture's
Okay.
back.
Yep.
Cool.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you.
All right. I'm loving the favorites, by the way. It's super reminiscent of Taylor Jenkins Reid.
Oh, really?
Interview style, the scandal of like, and it's like Carrie Soto because of the sports.
Okay.
This is ice skating, but
Is it like way more literary? Or
no,
no. Okay.
I wouldn't say it's literary almost at all.
Okay.
I mean, it's like pretty intense.
Okay. That sounds awesome.
Has anybody else out there read the favorites yet? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Glenda said she likes Ruth Ware. Managed to pick 2 cards that allowed you to put a duality.
Oh, perfect.
Yay.
That works.
Get it all done. Glenda's reading The Wedding People. I really enjoyed that one.
Oh, really? I'm interested in that one.
I hope you like it too, Glenda.
Hello.
Hi, Kathleen. Going to finish Miss Morgan's Book Brigade tonight.
Okay.
And start Deck of TBR. Awesome. Coming in late, reading When in Rome. Oh, I loved When in Rome. Jennifer, that was my last read of 2024.
Oh, really? Fun.
I was finishing it like as we were watching the ball drop. It was funny. Hi, Drew. We are, I mean, I'm reading the favorites. You're reading.
I'm reading a YA and a middle grade.
Yeah.
It's been a hard week, but I'm trying to decide what to start tonight because I'm assuming I'll finish Listen to Your Heart because Mabel has been maximum 2 hours at night. Like, cool girl.
How are you functioning?
I don't know.
But
I've got The Queen's Cook, and I'm excited about this.
Mm-hmm.
That looks interesting.
And
then my patrons, I put like my entire Nicholas Sparks collection on one.
Which one?
Nights in Rodanthe, which is so small. It's only 5 hours on audio. It's so,
I wouldn't have. I mean, I haven't read that one, but I didn't read that one just because it dealt with older characters. But
I know. We'll see. I'm guessing I'm gonna draw more because this is only a 5-hour audiobook, and then I'm doing 2 graphic novels for my physical.
Yeah, you're gonna be through 4 by like tomorrow.
Probably.
You're crazy.
We'll see.
Reading Onyx Storm for finishing a series. Oh, you'll be caught up to a series, but that counts.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jill. Great day off. Reading pretty much all day. Woohoo!
Nice.
Starting a new book.
In the Bone.
Must be a fantasy. 26% in now. Little
Yeah.
bow. I see a little bow.
Yeah, you see the double bow. We got.
Oh, I do see the black one over there. I just saw the
that.
yellow one.
You're getting shorter and more action packed. That's exciting.
I love it when that happens.
Yep.
Amanda read 15 pages. Great, Glenda. How are you liking it so far?
And are you reading physically or on audio?
I listened to that one and actually enjoyed it. So either way, could go.
Yeah.
Yay, Becca. What's yay? Oh, that I'm liking this because you loved it. Molly read this last week and loved it.
Okay.
So I assume that's what she's talking about. Worked on finding the prompt board and drew a 10.
Whoa.
Oh, so you have initials, Bonnie. Good luck. Initials in the title. Okay, Angie loved The Favorite. Glad you liked it. Huge Scream fan. You were nervous, but it was great. Oh, yes, you told me this already, Angie, I
Is
think.
that book of the month?
Yes.
Okay. Because so I've been skipping book of the month pretty
I know.
consistently.
And you skipped January, and then I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to skip 2. And then I got this and 2 others.
Okay. Well, that's how I do it. I either get like 3 or I get none. I don't ever just get one.
Yeah. Did you get February? No, you skipped again 2, didn't you?
Yeah.
I got the Charmaine Wilkerson.
But I might, if you finish the favorites and really like it, I might get that in March.
That's good. Join late. That's okay. Really cold. Yes, Christy. Schools are closed. Schools are closed here tomorrow because it's gonna feel like negative 30, I think, here.
Ay, caramba.
Yeah. So do we draw one card?
You can draw as many as you want.
Yeah, Bonnie, it depends on like how many books you like to have going, or if you want to have one audio, one physical, or you can draw them all up front and choose like 3 books for the week, however you want to do it.
So like Becca and I each chose 5, and then we can read those 5 in any order. And I'm really liking that.
Me too, yeah.
And then you can, if you run out, then you can draw 1 more, you can draw 2 more, you can draw whatever you think you're going to get through.
Yep. Yeah, so just do however you want. It's a readathon for you.
Mm-hmm.
Meet a personal goal. So, yep. Trying to complete your Bible study homework, and then you'll draw a card. Awesome.
Okay.
Michelle loves The Wedding People. Read the prologue of the Rebels Clinic, which referenced the author of The Invisible Man, and that's what you're reading too. So
interesting. It's always interesting when that stuff happens.
Sorry.
Older main characters.
Older characters. I just like distinctly remember when I was in my Nicholas Sparks phase, like high school, college.
Yeah.
And then Knights in Rodanthe, and it was like, no thanks.
Yeah, right. These are my
now
parents.
It's like, oh, whatever. I love reading about older characters now. It's not a big deal, but I wanted Chloe to read Dear John because that's one of my.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I will next.
Okay. Drew 2 2s. That's the fun challenge one, so you get to check on other people's challenges.
Oh, yeah.
Hoping to finish The Whispering Night by Susan Dennard, listening to the audiobook and following along. Nice. Yeah, immersive reads like that are good. I will keep you posted, Molly. I think I'm going to love it. Yes, I enjoyed the audiobook too. It's on Libro FM.
Hey, Michelle, I messaged you on something because do you still have your Pango? Because I saw you. I watched your video from November because that's where we are, and saw you unhaul the frozen river. I'm gonna need that if you still have it.
Funny. That reminds me, I just sold a book today, or it was maybe, and I got to get it out. When the Moon Hatched.
Yeah, I haven't sold a book in a hot minute, and I'm kind of like just wanting to take down my store and take them all to Half Price Books or wherever. And
I think you should. I've also noticed it's really only the popular books that go. So
yeah,
and I don't get rid of the popular ones usually because I like them. So
right, same.
Christy, well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I might be on for a while. Chloe has maybe other things.
Won't because I'll probably go to bed when the baby does, which will probably be within an hour.
Okay, yeah. So I'll probably stay longer than that. I don't have school tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow. I do have children still though that are sicky and waking up at weird hours. But I'll probably, I would say 9 to 9:30 for sure, maybe 10. Whoa.
Late night. We're gonna need Willie to go get you a blizzard.
They close early when it's this cold.
Oh yeah.
That's the worst thing about a small town is they can just like choose when it closes. So I actually am drinking something hot tonight because I wanted. I'm just drinking like it's hot chocolate but with barely any chocolate. So basically warm milk.
Yeah, right.
Just to like I'm so congested and it feels good.
Yeah. Yep.
Glenda got the hardback of The Wedding People. Nice.
Okay.
So she is reading physically. When
Okay.
and when will be your first? Yeah, so it was my first too, Jennifer, and I loved it, and I want to continue on. I actually just saw Big Borrow and Steal
Okay.
one at the store today, and I almost bought it, but I haven't read the second one. So
Yeah. Did you buy anything at Sam's?
did I buy anything at Sam's? Yes.
Yeah.
I bought all the things you told me about. Thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome.
And you made me go to the bakery section, which I usually don't. So then I was like, how about these muffins too, Willie? How about these?
And like their rolls are so good.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we were doing a Sam's Club pickup, and then we realized, oh, we have so much more, and we couldn't add to the order. So then we went in and spent double of what we should have. So yeah.
Yep.
I didn't buy anything like
no books though.
No books, no like personal things for me. The kids love their little they have like Disney character underwear, and so we got them some underwear.
Okay.
Which they're excited about. But
my poor daughters, they just get hand-me-downs. So
Yeah.
my oldest gets to pick the characters, and then hand-me-downs.
Yep.
Except for Ruth, who refuses to potty train.
Oh well, Mabel will do number 1, but not number 2.
Yeah, it's adorable.
And then we bought her these. She wanted Stitch underwear, and I said, "Okay, if we buy these Stitch underwear, no more pooping in your pull-up." We got home, and what did she do?
Poop in the pull-up.
Exactly. Think it's -15 here. Can't imagine -30. Just delays. Yeah, we are full on, no school. We're just gonna stay inside all day tomorrow. Theo's like, "Can I play outside?" And we're like,
Hard pass.
It's way too cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't remember what you voted for on Chloe's for the Nicholas Sparks.
Yeah.
31 out of 51. Nice.
Hey.
You did make some great progress tonight, Drew. It's 7:50. So, Christy, I'll go for another
maybe 2 hours.
Yeah. Grandkids. Yeah.
Awesome.
Wasn't a big fan of everyone else. It sold so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, the Frozen River.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Good job, Michelle. Yeah, it definitely does. I tried to run a sale too, and that was the first time I ever did that. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a science to it, I feel.
But Michelle, I clicked your link in your video and it didn't work. Just so you know.
Oh, the Pango link.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Posted some books. Oh, Sharon posted some books with hearts on the cover. Thank you on the Discord.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
Ton of books you need to list on Pango. Awesome. Except Molly, give me the opportunity first. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Molly and I swap books. She was the friend who went. We went on that book date last weekend.
Because you guys live close to each other.
We do, close enough. Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. I was talking about you, I think, at Sam's Club, Chloe. And Willie's like, let's just go down there. We should just go and meet her.
Yes, so, and you know somebody in my town.
I don't know if we'd see her. Maybe Willie would.
But yeah. Well, okay, so Willie could go there. You and the kids can come here, and then we can all meet back up. Sounds like it. Sounds like
close to being in the 40s. What the heck?
Apparently we need to move to Anchorage.
I guess let's go to Alaska for a heat wave.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Christy. Sorry, I always forget that people are in different time zones.
Michelle, it was a video from November, so it may not be the most current link. Like it may have, but yeah, I couldn't get to it.
No, it's okay. You can sell them first. Try to make some money on them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read, and I think we're gonna cross stitch. I'm really trying. Actually, no. Wolf. I can't get my brain. I'm gonna look on my Kindle to see if I can get any of my books on Libby, because I have that stupid arm with the clicker for my Kindle at night. So I would like to read physically at night, and so if I can get one of my books on my Kindle, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to do a cross stitch. And I don't know. Help me decide. Should I work on the snowman one that I've been working on? Or should I go back to this sunset one?
Ooh, I would do the snowman because you're not going to do the snowman in March.
Yeah, that's why I've been continuing to work on it. Okay, you're right.
I just Ainsley wanted to get into cross stitch, so I got her like a beginner
Yes.
kit that she can make these little keychain things for her backpack, and
Oh,
they're
wow.
so cute. But like, she was asking for help, and I was like, "Do you want me to just do this one for you?" Like,
Can I
I
just
love it. And she got like a ton of diamond painting for Christmas from family,
Oh,
and I'm like, do you want me to do it? I mean, I can help you.
I'm over diamond painting. I tried and it
Yeah.
was
Well,
not.
see, and these are kids' versions, so I think
I
that's like
probably could like that.
yeah, because like if I could sit down and do it for an hour and a half, I'd be done.
Yeah.
And that is more my pace.
Okay, I'm gonna quick go through these so I'm caught up. Got burned too many times on Pango, I assume is what you're talking about. Yeah. I try to be pretty honest, but not all people are. So
Yeah.
we got another vote for snowman, so it's for
Yep.
sure I'm doing the snowman. And then
Hey,
hello,
Crystal.
Crystal. Reading The Business Trip. New release thriller.
Who's that by?
Glenn
I
is
think
wondering
I
too.
talked about it. If it's the same one in my massive anticipated releases.
Woohoo.
New
Awesome,
screen
Drew.
post. Cool.
Okay. Now we're gonna read.
Yep.
I'll put 25 minutes on and see you guys back here soon.
Okay. I'm so close to finishing this.
So am I.
Yeah, and me and Ainsley are in my bed finishing our books.
Great.
I only have like 10 pages left.
Only 10 pages left, huh?
Almost.
Ainsley, you're
Cool.
gonna be done so soon.
Uh-huh. And that'll be done tonight.
Yeah, I do not let her draw a new card after dinner time because otherwise she will stay up all night reading.
To read.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy. I want to sit next to me.
Okay. Shh. Ma'am.
I read about 30 pages and worked on my snowman.
Cool.
Still doesn't look like a snowman, but
It's getting there.
I think I'm working on a scarf right now. I can't tell.
I cross stitched as a kid, and my grandma sent me a picture of what I did, and I was only 8 years old, and I did like an intense cross stitch. And oh
Wow.
my gosh, I have not done it since I was 8 years old, but I want
I'm
to.
doing a cross stitch.
Uh-huh.
I heard that you're starting, Ainsley. That's awesome. Yeah, I also did find one of my books on Libby. So
Oh, good. Which
I'll be
one?
reading, The Bookshop of Second Chances.
Okay.
So
Who's that one by? Have I
Jackie
read
Fraser.
Okay, I don't think so.
It's a woman who goes to Scotland and falls in love with a bookstore owner in Scotland. Like
Perfect.
what
Yeah, what more can you want? Perfect.
All right. How did everybody else do? The book in question, The Business Trip, is by Jesse Garcia.
Okay. Is it good so far?
Yeah, how is it so far? Hi, Jane.
Hey, Jane.
How was the beach today?
Yes.
Kathleen finished.
Yep. Yay.
Amanda read another 11 pages, really liking it. Good.
That's when they're wanting me to finish a book.
Good night, Corey.
Good night, Corey.
60% into the do-over. Great. Kind of want to try cross stitch. Your mom did it years ago and still has her stuff from back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always like doing the patterned ones. I don't like making my own or.
Yeah.
I'm making a keychain.
Yeah.
Cool. What's going to be on the keychain, Ainsley?
It's a star.
It's a star.
Nice.
A bright star, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my very first. Oh no, can I reach it? Uh-oh, there goes all my stuff. When I was learning.
Oh, how cute.
That's cute.
That's super
And now I've done a lot more since.
Yeah, I really like it. It's a good mindless thing.
Oh, for sure.
Hi.
Oh no. Oh, I lost my mouse.
Mabel is in that phase where like the fan is so cool.
Oh yeah.
Laying on my bed and watching the fan spin is like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
Such amazing entertainment.
Yeah.
Love it. Looked up the business trip. You do remember. Oh, you mentioned it, Chloe. On the waiting list. 101 in line. Oh dear.
Jeez. I've been on the waiting list for the Frozen River for like 6 months.
Oh geez. Yeah, that was a good one. I did listen to it, I think. Can't remember how I got the audio. You voted for the Bookshop of Second Chances. I will let you know. Sharon's 37% in.
Yay.
4 chapters started tonight and already 150 pages in.
Nice.
That's
the popcorn thriller that I love.
Yeah, and when you can't figure out, like if it's a good can't figure out, if it's like a
there's too many choices and I have no idea what's going on. Yeah.
Then that's a no good thing, but I hope it's a good thing. Crystal.
Mine has 194 and I'm on page 95.
194 or just 90? What?
194. I'm on 95.
How many pages are in your book?
194.
No.
No, I meant 104.
104 pages. Okay.
The beach was glorious. Went to dinner with your daughter at a waterside restaurant and watched the sunset. Wow.
Oh, my
Jane.
goodness. What a lovely way to end the day.
Yeah.
She was at the beach.
Ooh.
Few cross-stitch ornaments your aunt made back before you were born. Awesome. Yeah, my turtle sits up on my contemporary shelf up there. Good job, Drew. You got something done though.
Yeah.
Always have to be reading.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really concerned as to where my mouse was, but I can't be bothered to get out of my chair. I'm at the point where I'm like,
I was gonna say you're at that many weeks pregnant where like getting up excessively is just not gonna happen. Uh-huh.
Except there's still so much more time. Although Theo he asked me how many days until the baby's here, and I looked it up. Because I was like, how many days is it until April 25th? It's only 67 days away. That's like so
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, I mean 2 months.
I know, but
long.
I'm like still in my head like 6 months pregnant.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So
And like Mabel is, well, I don't know how many weeks she is.
you just sent me a 16-week.
16, yeah. And like thinking how fast that's gone and how slow 16 weeks of pregnancy goes, but like, yeah, getting down to the like 2 months feels like could be any
Yeah.
day.
It's gonna be here soon.
Yeah.
I mean, we hope it's not any day.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I know
Yeah.
that she's at least like she'd be okay if
So
something
how
were
many
to.
weeks are you?
How many weeks?
Yeah.
I'm 30.
Okay. Because
I'll be-
Meta was born at 31 and 5.
Okay.
So
That'd be like next week. Oh, terrifying.
yeah, I know. It was unpleasant.
Yeah.
But
Well,
she was decent size and like she
Yeah.
was okay size wise.
Yeah. No, I want to go early, but not that early.
Yeah, like
I'm thinking like beginning of April, I'd be okay.
Mabel was due October 22nd, and I'm like, once October hit, it's like, sure, get on out of here,
Yeah.
girl.
Come on. And then she was late, that little girl.
Mommy,
Yes.
guess what?
What?
I only have 7 pages.
Okay, 7 pages left.
Okay, Bonnie is going to break down
Oh
read
man.
a book. Your mom sent us a gift before she died. Okay, you're going to use The Three and the King. You're going to read An Immortal Valentine's Day. Awesome. Chloe, you reading books in bed with Ainsley reminds me of my dad reading to me in his room before he went to bed. Almost always Beardseed Bears.
Christy, have you read the reading? Hold on, I gotta see what it's called. The Reading Promise. If you read with your dad, you should definitely read it. It is a nonfiction about this girl and her dad. They made a project to read together for 1,000 days straight, and they started when she was 9, and they actually read out loud together every day until she went to college. And it was like so sweet. It was just the sweetest thing.
Did you just read that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, it was really good.
Daddy reads to us in our room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, very soon. Books by Monica Laporta. One you've had since 2017. It's probably going to be a steamy romance like she wanted.
To read.
All right. Miss those days. You had 6 kids.
All were 4 to 6
6 weeks.
That's fine.
Good.
Interesting.
I'm ready for that.
My aunt said that like when her kids were born, so I'm the youngest cousin and everything, so my cousins are all 40s and above, but she said when she was pregnant, they gave you like a 4-week window of when your baby was due. Like,
Oh, yeah?
it wasn't like here's a due date. It was like sometime mid-October to early November.
So my grandma always says that my mom was born at 10 months, which I was 10 months pregnant with you, which like technically we're all
10 months.
10 months, kind of.
Yeah.
But she says that my mom was like 4 weeks overdue, and so I'm wondering if that was more so like the window thing. And
but this time I had a doula for the first time, and She said like it is very common for people to go to 42, 43 weeks. Like, and while I knew her, she had like a handful of people going 42 plus. And I'm like, I mean, hey, Etta Ruth, stop.
Oh, Etta.
I'm amazing, yeah.
Yes, the party.
Party over here. But yeah, I induced with all of mine after 40 because none of them, except for Etta Ruth, obviously, none of them were coming.
Did I tell you for Mabel, I was supposed to go in for induction on Monday morning and I went into labor on Sunday night.
Oh, how fun.
So
That feels good. Yeah, she knew. She knew it was time. All my labors were like very fast with the minimal dose of Pitocin. So it's like we kind of joke because that's how they are now. Like you just got to poke them a little and then they like take off. But they need that little poke.
That's funny. Good night, Michelle.
Good night. Good night.
Made it to 11% in The Hobbit. Mm-hmm. No, you didn't miss them all. I'm going to keep going for a while. Chloe might head off soon, but I'll be here for another hour and a bit.
Yes. You probably did hear about it on Christmas because that's where I heard about it too.
Oh, okay.
And it's a quick audio if you like audio, and the gal narrates it, and it's a good. I just really liked it.
More water.
Okay, quiet, girls.
They changed the due date. Yeah, so that's what I'm curious about too, because by my cycle and dates, like my due date should be April 19th, but then they measured her and they thought April 25th. So I'm hoping it's April 19th and I even go earlier than that.
Yeah. Yeah, the end of pregnancy is not fun.
No, it's not. Well, come meet her. Yeah, you haven't met any of my family yet.
I want to meet her. I want to know her name.
You have some ideas already.
Yeah, I know. Well, our kids have so much overlap in everything that
I know. We have to pick one of your girls' names.
Yeah, we've got 8 names for you to choose from here.
Well, 7.
Yeah, Mabel. You already got Mabel.
You can't pick Mabel again.
You can't do Mabel.
Although today I was writing all of the names in our family, and I said, Mabel, what name should I write for our baby girl? And she goes, Auntie Sarah. Oh. Okay. They're still so set on naming this baby Sarah.
Interesting.
But now, which is my sister's name.
Yeah.
And now Mabel has added on the Auntie Sarah. We're going to name the baby Auntie.
Okay.
It's like, oh, girl.
My kids really wanted Margaret because Daniel Tiger's little sister is Margaret.
Oh, yeah.
And, we couldn't think of a name for Mabel, and we were like, do we do Margaret?
We actually just do it.
That's kind of cute.
It is cute. I love Maggie or.
Well, but that's what we were talking about. We're like, we would not probably call her Margaret, so like, why don't we just call her Maggie or something?
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is a dog's name, and you know.
Yeah.
Michelle has a Mabel pet, so.
Yeah, I know Mabel. I know a lot of Mabels and Theos that are animals.
So. We just had a friend who had a baby Theodore, and they're going to call him Teddy. But
yeah,
they were debating between Teddy and Theo, and I voted Theo because I think that's just so cute.
We thought about Teddy for a while too, but for a while actually, for like the first 5 or 6 months of his life, we just called him Theodore.
Yeah.
Both of your kids were late, and you had to be induced. Your daughter was only 2 days late when they sent you for induction because she was pinching her cord. Oh, scary. Son was 10 days late when they decided to induce you.
Yeah.
I don't want to go that late.
I know another.
Name her Mabel 2.
Mabel 2.0.
Or Mabel 3, because yours is yours is not Mabel 2. She's
or just name her 3.
Just 3.
Just 3.
Be very interesting. Your baby will be 25.
I feel like, oh, really? My kids have always talked about what would happen if they were born on leap day.
Theo's due date was February 11th of a leap year. And so it's like, it could be.
Too close. Yep. Good boy. Coming a little early.
Who?
Theo.
Who's Theo?
Her son.
Who has the same birthday as Ainsley.
Remember we talked about it? He just turned 5.
Oh my! They changed your son from the 10th of July to the 7th of August.
Holy
And then
moly!
he was born the 10th of July. Oh my gosh!
Yeah. So
Hey, I'm
they,
about to fly.
you are. They induced me with Ainsley because they thought she was going to be too big for my pelvis. She was 7 pounds 8 ounces. I'm like, they were like, she's gonna be like 9 pounds, and I'm a pretty petite individual, and she was 7, 8,
You
and I'm
thought she
like,
was gonna be 9?
yeah. So she came out, and I'm like, what? So then with Annie, they were like, oh yeah, she's super big, and I was like, okay, well, believe it when I see it.
Is
She was 8 pounds even.
Oh, okay. Mine were 7. Theo was 7 even and 7'10". So I have fine size babies.
Yeah.
My baby's gonna be close. Love the name Sarah. Yeah, I love it for my sister. I don't need to name my child Sarah. You're both February 11th. Oh yeah, that was Theo's due date. I would have loved that as a birthday. I think that's a good day, but
What's that?
he was born in January. Yay, congratulations, Crystal.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's all our minds are in right now is baby.
Baby mode. I love it.
She made it by a few hours. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wow. So is she the 28th then? February
she
28th? Or March 1st?
Or March 1st, I guess. Baby was born in 96. That's
February 10th.
I don't want to age you, Bonnie, but I was born in 95.
You were?
You don't know that about
I
me?
think you're younger than me.
I knew that.
Man.
Not
Yeah,
by
I think I selectively blocked that out.
I love how you said in a recent video how you're like, I'm in my young 30s. Oh, well, I guess I'm in my mid. No.
We were saying something about like high school or college or something. And in my head, that was like very recently. I mean, 5 or 10 years ago. And then I'm like, that was not very recently.
You're 35.
I know I'm 35. Thank you.
Aw, thanks for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Congrats.
I'm not 36.
February babies.
Ainsley was she wasn't supposed to be a February baby, but I bet she would have been if they didn't kick her out.
Mm-hmm.
Mama.
28th at 8 p.m. How fun.
Okay.
How fun.
How
Okay.
are you gonna head out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm reading the other comments that we got. Just a couple more.
Sorry, I missed it. Loving the baby talk. Became an empty nester last summer.
I know how
Yeah.
now.
I know, and people always say that. You're gonna miss it, but right now it's
so much. Yeah, but I will miss it. Like almost every night when they're like in bed peaceful, I'm like, oh, I kind of miss them. So then they wake up and like 10 minutes in, and they're fighting, and I'm like, okay, let's go back to bed. I loved you more 15 minutes ago. I didn't.
You have a great granddaughter, Glenda? Oh my goodness.
I know.
Your great grandma. That's amazing.
I thought it was weird, but I like it now.
I know. Names grow on you.
And that's why I don't tell anybody names before we have babies, because yeah, if you think it's weird, don't tell me.
I told my mom a name we had for Mabel, and I don't want to use it now because my mom was so against it.
Yeah.
It was Penelope, which
I can my class's name Penelope.
Yeah, I don't like Penny as a nickname though, so it's off.
Yep.
Penny, that's what she
just turned 65 2 weeks ago and have 16 grandchildren.
Ooh, wow.
That's amazing. 16, that's a lot. For 65, you're still so young.
She has 6.
Yeah, she has 6 kids. Yeah. So. And they're all probably in their baby years. A girl named Ravenwinter.
That's a very gothic name.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amanda. So, it was overwhelming at the time. Yeah. Cadence. We have a cousin named Caden.
Oh, yep.
Yep. Yeah. Ainsley likes the name Robin for your baby.
Okay.
Etta Ruth came in and said, "Mom, where's Becca's baby?" And I was like, "Well, it's still in her tummy." And she was like, Oh, well then I see you later. Like,
Still cared for me.
I've got Annie and Ainsley right here, and Mabel Ederer's like, don't
I
care.
just
No,
love the baby.
no baby, I'm out. Daddy's got Mabes.
I don't know.
Okay, so right now our plan is Friday evening. Is that
Yep.
right?
On your channel.
Yes, Friday evening on my channel. If we really do get Snowmageddon, maybe Becca and I will talk and try to pop on again sometime during the week. But we will see. If
Yeah.
not, we'll be on the Discord. And yeah.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
All right. See you, Chloe. I'm still sticking around though, people. So
Okay. Alrighty. Bye.
have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye. Alrighty. If you ever have kids, you're sticking to short names. Always hated people constantly trying to shorten your name. Yeah, it's such a difficult thing naming a child because you want to think about nicknames. You want to think about like what people could make fun of them for if they shortened it, or like you have to think about initials and if it's going to be a good name in their 80s. It's just, yeah, it's a lot to think about. And yeah, spelling is tricky too. What we didn't think about with Theodore is he's learning letters and sounds right now in preschool. And when you say his name starts with a T, well, that makes a T sound. But Theo is TH, so it's a little bit confusing too, but he's got it. He'll be turning 9. Woohoo! Alrighty, we're going to read some more. I'm going to set our little tomato timer up. And we'll do another 25-minute sprint. Good night. Just to address a couple more things here. I am not doing my first Friday reading sprints. I started those last year in January and really loved them. And then when I started my Patreon, I was doing sprints there too and doing like 3 to 4 sprints a month. Got to be a lot. And so I do still have sprints every other week, but for my patrons. So if you are interested, come on over, Angie. I'm sorry, it's just how I have to do it with timing and schedule and family. So yeah. Youngest has 4. You can't even spell or pronounce their names. Oh my gosh, Bonnie. Oh yeah, that's funny. I like to stick with kind of classic names too. You can spell them, you can sound them out. Makes sense. Yeah, thank you, Angie. Okay, let's read. I'm going to mute myself and I'll see you back here in 25 minutes. Hello. How's everybody's sprint? Mine was quite good. I realized that I made it to page 300 of my book that I just started this morning. So that's a win, if I do say so myself. Sorry, I had to get to a good stopping point here. How we doing? Oh, we're back to names. Bonnie doesn't know where her daughter came up with Dernan? I don't know how I'd pronounce that either. Google leads Elizabeth to believe it's a changed spelling of an Irish name. Okay. It means fist in its original language and spelling. I guess that could be like strength. I read this one and I thought it was kind of cool, Christy. You wanted to name your son Daniel Adam, so his initials would be Dan. But your hubby nixed it. I thought that's kind of fun. But I also understand too close to Samuel Adams. 18 more pages read. Now with a big puppy curled up on the sofa next to you. That's lovely. My puppies don't cuddle. Not that they're puppies anymore either, but my dogs do not cuddle. Got to 41%. That's okay. That's okay, Sharon. Spent that entire sprint buying free books on Amazon. Thanks, BookBub. I haven't checked my BookBub email yet today. Ooh, Jeanette, you're so close. 60 pages left. Will you be able to do it tonight? Or is it too late? Even so, you'll finish it tomorrow and then get to move on to something new. That's amazing. Sabrina made it to 81%. Almost done. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm at, I wonder how far I am. 296 of 437. So I'm only at like 75%. A little less than. Daughter made dinner. You're at 34% of your book. Good job, Bonnie. Do another card this afternoon. Well, Siri did, and you got an ace. Oh, perfect. You can use that for your current read for cartographers. That's great. Perfect. Love it when things work out. So happy you finished. Good job. Gut punched you with twists at the end and you're shook. What one are you reading again, Elizabeth? I love it when a book gets twisty. I don't know if you saw my face during that sprint, but I was jaw dropped to the floor. Surprised about something that happened. I knew what you meant. 34%. Tonight's the plan. Good for you, Jeanette. Keep on chugging along. Dog isn't very cuddly either, but you're staying at your neighbor's. Yeah, you're dog sitting. It's always nice to get a cuddly puppy sometimes. Hi, Krista. Arrived during the last sprint. Need to go to bed, but wanted to start one of your TBR books. So you read 16 pages of The Retreat. Way to go. I think I'm only going to do one more sprint because I'm getting sleepy too. Oh, yes, The Boy and His Dog at the End of the World. That's the one you've been reading all day. Puppy is 14-year-old. He doesn't cuddle, but he tries to sleep on your feet. My dog used to do that too, but she's a 45-pound dog. So her at the end of our bed, there's just not enough room for her. So, wanted to ask a question because this has just been on my brain since I watched the episodes on Friday and Saturday. Do we have any Love is Blind watchers? I asked my patrons the same question. But do we have any Love is Blind watchers in the room, in the chat? Because I'm a big fan. And I also am so happy that it's taking place in Minnesota. So I'd be happy to chat with anybody if you'd like to. You watched Love is Blind? Okay. Have you watched all 6 episodes that dropped on Friday? Because I have. I'm a little insane. You met your new grand puppy this week. Wonderful. Does he like to cuddle, Jane? He's a 13-pound toy poodle. Yeah, not like my 45-pound golden doodle. Still a poodle. Wonder if it's a poodle thing where they like to sleep at the foot of the bed. You're reading a book for the BookTube prize, and it is not good. Ugh, that's why I never have signed up for the BookTube prize. I'm just too nervous that I wouldn't like the books, and isn't it a requirement that you have to finish them? That makes me too nervous. You resubscribed to Netflix so you could start the new season. Crystal, let's talk about it. And I also have some dish on some of the characters, or not characters, people, because I don't know anybody on the show, but I know people who know people on the show. It's kind of fun. Like my brother-in-law went to college with one of them. Yes, they are. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh, the Get a Clue hosts are talking about it. I might have to go listen to some of their chats because, I'm just so into it. And I have talked to my sister about it already. My mom hasn't started it yet, so you've never heard about it. It's a show on Netflix where there's like 20 guys and 20 gals or something, a certain number of guys and gals, and they all meet in these little pods, and there's a wall between them, so they can't see the person they're talking to. They can only hear, and they have like 10 days, and if they fall in love with somebody in those 10 days, the guy proposes without having seen them, and then they see each other for the first time, and then in like 4 weeks after they meet and see each other for the first time, they get married, or they say no at the altar. No favorites yet. Okay, but you've only seen the first episode. I definitely had my favorites at the end of episode 6, and I'm just so curious because now we're at the part where they're going to go on their little vacation. You've watched the first 2. There was a chaos weekend in the Get a Clue readathon. Also reading for the BookTube prize. It's been a busy month. Yes, it has, Angie. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Your puppy's too energetic to cuddle. You watched the first 4. Okay, so you've seen some couples see each other for the first time. Haven't watched Love is Blind, but at one point my guilty pleasure show was Married at First Sight. Yeah, that one seems interesting to me too. I don't love that it's like marriage without having seen the person. I get that Love is Blind is really not that different, but at least they have some communication and conversation before. I'm sorry, I have to sneeze and blow my nose. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you want a Vox, or it can be at the end too, because I already know some information that I shouldn't know. But yeah, we can chat. Love to chat. Retired from working at the TV station, so you haven't had time to actually watch TV. That makes sense, Bonnie. Love is Blind is an updated version of Married at First Sight, possibly. This one they at least communicate. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes, I usually sneeze in 3 or 4. Also, a funny story about saying bless you and sneezing. This morning on Sprints, I think it was on Sprints, Mabel sneezed and then she goes, I had a bless. Because we always say bless you after she sneezes. So she said, I had a bless. Oh, she thought a sneeze was called a bless. What a funny girl. Love in the Wild? It's your favorite reality love show of all time. It was on NBC in 2011, and Netflix put it on last year. Uh-oh, that might be my next binge, Angie. Love in the Wild. I also am starting to look for shows to watch while I'm awake at night with a newborn. So I will take any recommendations. Oh, man. Yeah, I might have to check that out. I feel like I maybe saw commercials for it. But funny. Yeah, she's funny. Yes, they come up with the funniest things. The other thing, I think Mabel might have some hearing loss because oh, today she made us crack up. She kept saying, "What you say, mommy? What you say? Huh? What you say?" Like over and over and over again, and I was saying the same thing to her over and over, and she still couldn't understand me. Oh, what a funny girl. I guess the hearing loss isn't funny, but the way she was just saying it over and over again. You watched a few episodes of the Love in the Wild? I'm keeping the tab open on my computer. Alrighty. We are at a sprint, I think. You watch mostly BritBox. I don't know what that is. We're gonna sprint. This is gonna be the last one. So before I forget, I'm gonna put this across. Whoa, that was weird. I touched something random on the screen. We're gonna do 25 more minutes. I am feeling a little sleepy, so I'm gonna do a few different things. I gotta finish a post for my patrons. I am going to finish up my gold that I'm working on my Frosty. I call him Frosty. On my snowman. And then I'm probably gonna do Sudoku before I fall asleep, so I don't, or before I fall asleep, before the sprint ends, so I don't fall asleep. Oh, they took off season 1. Okay, well, I might still check it out. Thank you. Oh, British TV shows. British TV is fun. All right, here we go. I will see you guys back here in 25 minutes. Make the most out of this last sprint. Welcome back. How was your last sprint? I got to page 314. It's at chapter 62. Very good progress today. That's a whole book for sure today. Foreshadowing before I fall asleep. That's right. Hi, Michael. Ended up DNFing private rights. Shoot. Kind of bored and nobody was likable. So you're working on Killjoy by Holly Jackson. Wonderful. Yeah, I just read that in January. Hi, Michael. Off to bed. Good night. Thanks for being here, Krista. Late to the party, but you'll catch the next stream. Super excited for this week. Diving into some comics, which are super out of your comfort zone. Way to go. Hello, Michael. Genuine question. Haven't read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder first. Should you read that or Killjoy first? I would read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I think Michael agreed with me. Yep, agreed. I think Killjoy is just a little extra fun once you know the characters. Elizabeth finished your book and gave it 5 stars. Awesome. Way to go. Jill read 8 chapters in Uzumaki with your eyes and started Silver in the Bone with your ears. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Sharon. Now at 43% of your book. Hope y'all have a great night. 20 pages, 40 to go. You can do it, Jeanette. Michelle read a short chapter and you're ready for sleep. Me too. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Made it to page 72. Do you guys notice that I play with my hair when I'm tired? Made it to page 72, which is 21%. Getting very tired now, but you're debating on if you can finish your chapter before bed. I don't know. Up to you. So into Ellie Black. You think you'll keep reading? Good job, Molly. Keep it going. Can you tell us what you know about Love is Blind? My sister has a friend whose sister went on dates with 2 of the men after the filming. And the only other thing I know is my brother-in-law went to college with one of the gals who is in a couple right now. So that's what I know. I know a little bit more about exactly what couples are going to last and which aren't, and I don't think that's fair to share. So Angie, if you want to reach out, you can hit me up on Instagram or something. Really liking Cartographers. Hope it holds up. Good. Good to know about A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Got another 100 pages done. Way to go, Bonnie. Jane loved Ellie Black. Got quite a bit of Bible study homework done tonight and had some ice cream. You know I'm a strong proponent of ice. Strong. What is the word? I'm a strong supporter of ice cream. Thank you, Elizabeth. Gonna lay in bed and finish your book tonight. Awesome, Bonnie. Keep reading. Ooh, I know. Thank you for the sprints. The time is, I think Chloe said 4:45 Eastern Standard Time. No, I'm sorry. What? I live in Central Standard Time. Obviously, it's been a long day and my brain is tired. 4:45 Central on Friday. And then 7 p.m. again Central on Saturday, and a 2 p.m. live show on Sunday. All Central. Hi, Sam. HP fan fiction. No problems with that. That's okay. Sent me a friend request on Goodreads. Okay, I will accept it once I get to all those requests. Sorry, Angie. Goodreads, I normally is just like me inputting what page I'm on. I'm not always there for the social, but now that you've reminded me, I will get there. Lovers of the book that Molly's reading, Ellie Black. Oops, proponent. Yeah, I thought I said it right, but maybe I'm wrong. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome, Angie. Glad you were here. I know. Pregnancy brain. I do not live on the eastern coast. Oh dear. Good night. How many hours are you behind me? 2? Or maybe 3 hours, Bonnie? But if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, you should be notified if you do that to both me and Chloe's channel. Chloe's channel is always booked. Good night. Yeah. Get it done, Michael. Won't be able to make the sprints on Friday. Sunday's a bit in the air. Yes, you're visiting your aunt in Galveston for a fun girls' weekend. Awesome. Well, join if you can. If not, I'm glad you were able to join for quite a bit today, Amanda. Good night. I'm sorry, Heather. Yeah, we are done for the evening. I've been here for almost 3 hours, and that's as much as I can do on a Monday night. Oh, 7 p.m. now, Bonnie. You're 3 hours behind us then, because it's 10 p.m. So, 5:45. Wait, 4:45? I can't remember what time she said on Sunday. Let me see if it's in my sprints. Or in my texts. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. 4:45 on Friday, so that'll be 1:45 your time, Bonnie. I hope I'm doing that math right. The world clock feature on your phone is helpful for time zone stuff. Thank you, Christy. We don't have to do the math. It's 11 p.m. there. Get to bed. Unless you're a night owl, then by all means. Yay! Thanks, Heather. All right. Thank you all for being here tonight. Happy Deck of TBR-athon week. Mini Deck of TBR-athon week. I hope your week started off great. I hope your week is great. And let's all get some sleep. Good night. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys later this week. Thanks for reading with me all. Have a great